What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the overall market, and we will also be covering the Sofi stock. Early on in the day yesterday, the student loans were officially extended. After hours, Sofi made their guidance cut, and we saw price action in the after hours down about 6%, I believe. But today was a terrible day inside of the market early on in the day. Tech stocks had another aggressive sell-off, so Sofi was going down really quickly, guys. The short articles were coming in left and right. We did go down about 13% after hours, and I believe this sell-off is way overdone. Guys, if you take a look at my last video, they only cut revenue guidance by like 7%. So this has been priced in for a while. I mean, we were at like $14 pre-earnings, guys. Think about that, 14 to 7. That's literally the stock getting, cut in half almost. And this student loan extension has been pretty much priced in because it's one of the reasons why you're seeing Sofi stock not take off, because there was so much concern of if there was going to be extension. Now that the extension is priced in, you saw a really nice rally after, we got to those low levels of around 760, 770. We had a nice bounce back. We're up to, $8 plus again. And I believe, there could be significant upside because we have, other revenue streams coming in for the Sofi stock later on in the year, most likely with options trading. And another thing is, they now have dark mode. All you need to do is go to the Sofi Invest app, click your top left icon. If you have a picture or not, it's going to be a little person. All you do is click it, scroll down a little bit, and you're going to see dark theme, and you just activate it. You now have dark mode on the Sofi Invest platform, which is really cool. If you're hanging out at night, you can really lock in and scroll through the Sofi Invest platform, pretty easily. And if you find any of this information useful, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We will be keeping you updated daily on all of the breaking news covering the overall market and also the Sofi stock. Be sure to smash the like button. Don't forget to drop a comment. What are your expectations for Sofi by the end of the year? Let's get into the video. We can see the overall market finished in the green. S&P 500 0.5%, Dow a quarter, NASDAQ barely green, Russell down a little bit, crude oil up, and Sofi Technologies was down 7% at the end of the day. Guys, we were down about 13%, so we bounced back about 6% throughout the end of the day because, the market came back to life. And I'll show you the market headlines real quick. You can see stock market news live updates. Stocks rebound to close higher as investors digest the hawkish Fed minutes that came out yesterday, saying there's going to be aggressive rate hikes, aggressive balance sheet runoff, etc. So it looks like it got priced in towards the end of the day. I think they were just trying to wipe out call options for the week. We're going to take a look at those call options for you. All right, I really want to take a look at Sofi's options for the next, 1 to 2 weeks. Well, actually 1 week, because these expire literally tomorrow. So take a look, guys. So we got about 83,000 call options and 287,000 call options for next week. So about 370,000 call options, a little bit of puts, 80,000 and 50,000. But guys, once you click these, weeklies. All right, guys, if we click the call options for this week and just scroll down, we can see we got the 850 strikes, 9s, 950s, and 10s. You can see all of the open interest is past the 9. So I see absolutely no reason why the stock could not be over 850. I mean, there's literally no calls for 850 to 750 for this week. If we go down to the puts, guys, we can see the puts are absolutely insane for the $9 strikes at 21,000 open interest, and also 850 is where you see a little bit. So for the money makers to pay out as little as possible, you could see here clearly, they're most likely going to keep this bad boy under 9 for sure, because this is where the open interest is really high. So now if we click these April 14th options right here, where the open interest is absolutely insane on the calls. Look at the 9s, 950s, and 10s, 32,000, guys. You can clearly see, most likely in the next 1 week, 1.5 weeks, the Sofi stock will definitely not break $9, because this is where all the open interest is, over 300,000 almost, guys, is all over $9 calls. So right here, you can see there's barely anything for 850, 8, and 750. Okay, so look for the Sofi stock to be between, 850 and $9, by the end of next week, most likely. All right, guys, and we can take a look at the Analyst downgrades that came in. This is a big reason why the stock was absolutely going down extremely quickly this morning, over 13%. Wedbush cut Sofi price target from 20 to 15. Mizuho 17 to 14. I mean, these are respectable price targets. But look, Bank of America downgraded, last week on student loans, and they're downgrading again. Why do they continue to downgrade when they already downgraded the price because of student loans? Goldman Sachs doing the exact same thing, 15 to 10, the same thing as Morgan Stanley. It's just very strange to me while Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, and also Morgan Stanley have the lowest price targets of $10 and $12. Oppenheimer, 18 to 13. So guys, you can see all of the analysts that aren't, the big legacy banks, they have much higher price targets, 14 to 16, and then the big banks are all $10 to $12 price targets. I believe they're really looking for a buyout on the SoFi stock, trying to buy this bad boy out. Right around the valuation now, someone could try and make a bid, 7 to 8 billion market cap, guys. So they most likely are trying to just beat this stock down for months, and the management might get frustrated and, try to make a bid, for a little bit higher stock price than the company is at right now. I believe that's what these banks are trying to do because Bank of America, a double downgrade within 2 weeks. Goldman Sachs, just like Morgan Stanley's price target at 10. It just does not make sense to me why they're downgrading the stock so low after $20, $25 price targets. And only thing that's happened is, the student loans got extended. That's a 7% revenue guidance. That's not a reason to cut your stock price in half. So it's just very strange to me, guys, that we're getting higher price targets from, Wedbush and Mizuho and stuff like that. Now, guys, if you go over to StockTwits and you can see the news feed that was just continuing to pop out. I mean, take a look at this, guys. Lowering my fair value estimate to 350, seeking alpha. This is before the market even closed. Guys, just take a look at more news. I mean, this is absolutely insane, guys. I've never seen a growth stock get this many articles in one day over a small guidance cut like this. I mean, take a look, guys. SoFi stock falls after outlook cut. Executives expect student loan moratorium to be extended. SoFi Technologies, bad guidance, stock overvalued, sell. I mean, I'm telling you, somebody is paying these seeking alpha guys, to put these out. SoFi stock falls after outlook cut. This is Market Watch. New concerns emerge. SoFi Technology stock drops 10% after cutting guidance. This is absolutely insane. Analysts initiate coverage with a buy rating. SoFi stock drops, buy the dip, lowering my fair value. So guys, there's extremely bearish articles coming out one after the other. That's a big reason why the stock dropped so hard today. They had these pre-planned waiting for the moment that SoFi cut the guidance on these student loans, guys. This is already priced in. You literally sold off 40% before the news even happened, okay? The overall market has been pretty tough on SoFi. This has been a headline, really killing the stock for months. I believe this news is going to blow over in the next 1 to 2 weeks, guys, and SoFi is going to come out with further revenue streams, to get the stock bouncing back. We just got dark mode. Make sure you activate the dark mode and be sure to click the link in my comment section and deposit $100 into the SoFi Invest stock trading platform. If you are not buying stock out of SoFi, they're going to hook you up with $25 in free stock. And if you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. We got the bad news out of the way, okay? I didn't think the selling was going to be that aggressive, but today was a terrible day inside of the market, and the short articles were coming out left and right, and we had a nice bounce back. There was a lot of buyers under the $8 range, and we bounced back pretty hard. A nice reversal from about 13% sell-off to about 6 to 7%. So hopefully we get some good news from SoFi in the next couple of weeks, guys. The guidance cut was way too oversold compared to what, the guidance cut was. 7%, guidance revenue cut compared to a 40% sell-off since earnings. This news has been priced in for months now. The SoFi stock is still firing on full cylinders. You're going to get 45% growth or more this year. Hopefully options trading are on the way. We also have, dark mode activated. Be sure to activate your dark mode. It is pretty cool. Once again, be sure to drop a comment. I'll be sure to answer any questions you guys have. My name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.